What's going on? This is another little Thompson's Kennel'S video. I've been getting a lot of requests and stuff to talk about a lot of different things, but this video here is going to be for the tree huggers. And this is the situation that is a road. I made a video years and years ago about dogs are not people, and how we've allowed human beings are funny. They try to attach human emotions to animals all the time. You know, I'm against animal cruelty. Just like the next thing, I don't like to see animals suffer or in pain because I'm an animal lover. But what transpires with people is people get obsessed and they take things above and beyond the realm of reality. They get into a world where they start thinking dogs, cats, all these animals have a human brain and human emotions. I made a long video about this long ago, and I'm gonna make it again for you guys because it's a common sense thing, and I think people are borderline sick behind this shit. Now, they'll take a dog or a cat or stray cat and feed it, and they think this animal is coming back to them because it has a deep, profound love for them. That's not the fucking case. The animal is coming back because you're feeding it. It's not because it loves you, and it's coming back because you're feeding it. I said this years ago, I'm gonna repeat it again. If the human race was abolished, if something happened to us, a disease, and we fell off, all these dogs and stuff that you see will resort back, a lot of them, to what they naturally are. They're descendants from wolves. They would instinctively become pack animals, and they will hunt you down and kill you. That's the reality of the situation. My buddy Bingo, let Bingo live in the wild for 3 years and click up with a bunch of other stray dogs, and here you go walking around searching for food, and they roll up on you. They're not rolling up on you to show you profound love. They're gonna hunt you and kill you. That's what dogs are. That's what wild animals are. Descendants from wild animals. That's what they are. Now, I said it before. Dogs have therapy. Cats, all kind of pets, can help people therapeutically with their feelings, their emotions, and stuff like that. But yet again, we get into this realm of people attaching human feelings to animals. I breed purebred American Pit Bull Terriers. I am not changing their temperament. I'm not changing anything about the dog because I love the dog truly for what it is. I have chain setups, I have cages, I have all different kind of stuff that I created, cages that's off the ground. I have all kind of different setups with my animals. Cause I have animals that don't like to be in a cage. That's why I have chain setups. I have dogs that preferably don't like to be on the chain, so I have cage setups. You know, my setups are adequate for what my dogs are most comfortable with. Now, you have the tree huggers and the animal people who like to go crazy. The dog is suffering, he's out there on a chain, he's unhappy. These are the same people that will lock a dog in a little crate for 8 to 10 hours while they're at work and then come home and let the dog out. That's animal cruelty. You understand me? Now, if that dog is sick one day or something is not right, that dog is standing in its own feces and urine in a little crate where it can't even basically turn around, and y'all will have these animals in a day-to-day situation like this while you're at work. Why? Because you don't want the animal to be roaming around your house and destroying your belongings. But somehow, some way, you feel you're so righteous. What you're exhibiting is animal cruelty. My dogs, the dogs that I do have that are on the chain, they don't have to stand in their own feces and urine and wait for me to come home to let them out. They have water, they have dog houses, they have shade boxes, they can use the bathroom, move away from their own feces. They're quite content and happy. But yet again, here we go with people being excessive over animals. If it was up to a lot of these people, you couldn't eat meat, you couldn't have chicken, you couldn't do anything, because everything has feelings. Oh, we can't do this. It's neither here nor there. I have dogs that are animal aggressive. You hear a lot of comments, why don't you train them? Because if I sit there and I'm trying to change what an animal was born to be, that's not the fucking breed for me. And that's what a lot of y'all need to understand. Everybody wants something, but they try to change it from what it is so it can be what they want it to be. If a dog is bred a certain way and these are the traits and tendencies that's with this breed of dog, you got to accept that, or that's not the breed of dog for you. I looked at a lot of interviews with people, and you'll hear on these dog interviews like, yeah, I want something that looks like this, but I don't want it to act like that. Well, you don't want what the breed really is. You want your rendition of it. That's not coinciding with a breed standard. That's coinciding with, let's make up fucking dogs that look like this but act like that. That's a whole different area code. I'm not with that. I'm not changing my dog's temperament long as they don't show anything that doesn't coincide with the breed standard. I can't stand American Pit Bull Terriers that's people aggressive. That's not in the breed standard. I don't breed it. I don't have it on my yard. I don't want it. It's not what coincides with the breed. Animal aggression, however you want to put it, high prey drive, that's what the breed is. I tolerate it because that's what it is. I'm not changing it. I'm not going a mile above to change it, because the minute I feel in my soul that I got to sit here and try to rebuild the dog's temperament for what it was bred to be, I don't need to fucking have the breed. So yet again, that's why you have all of these crossbred dogs that look like this and act like that, and look like that and act like this. I'm not jumping on that. I'm a purist. I like exactly what it's bred to be. That's what I've been breeding for years. Dogs that coincide with a breed standard. All that other shit, y'all can have it and sit and miss me with the bullshit, because I don't want to hear nothing about dogs looking sad. That's your ass looking sad. You need to fall back. All of y'all tree huggers and people who put all these human emotions on animals, certain situation, puppy mills, all that stuff, fully understandable. But when you see a healthy dog that is a perfect example of a breed standard, appreciate that shit, because it's dying. It's dying at a dramatic pace. Okay? It's dying. There's very few people out here keeping real dogs alive. Everything's a fad, and everything's about what can sell. I ain't sell a dog almost over a year, because dogs don't pay my bills. What I do for a living supports my animals, not the other way around. So miss me with that shit, man. I mean, I told y'all years ago, certain stuff ain't sanitary. You know, these same people who lock these dogs in these cages while they at work all day, they'll be the same ones on the internet crying about a dog on a 12, 13-foot chain that has free ability to roam where it wants to roam, lay where it wants to lay, do what it wants to do, when it wants to do it. They'll cry about that, but they won't take a video of their poor dog locked up in a cage in the house by itself while you at work all day. All right, so yet again, don't throw rocks when you live in a glass house. This is a Thompson's Kennel video. Y'all have a blessed day.